Hello, and welcome to our presentation concerning vaccination for the COVID-19 pandemic. This video will provide a brief overview of the current vaccines and their development process. We thank you for your time and attention, and after the brief presentation, we invite you to take a brief survey that will help the county provide our community with the latest information on the COVID-19 vaccine. This short video explains streamlined vaccine production processes that are used under emergency situations such as the COVID-19 pandemic.
Americans rely on the FDA to evaluate whether medical products, such as drugs, diagnostic tests, and other medical devices, have been shown to be safe and effective. When a public health emergency hits, like the infectious disease outbreak we're facing with COVID-19, there may be an urgent need for products to diagnose, treat, or prevent a medical threat. In certain types of emergencies, the FDA can issue an Emergency Use Authorization, or EUA, to provide more timely access to drugs, diagnostic tests, or other critical medical products that may help during the emergency when there are no adequate, approved, and available options. The EUA process is different than full approval of these products because in some emergency situations, we just cannot wait for all the evidence needed for full FDA approval. Instead, the FDA evaluates the options very quickly using the evidence that is available and carefully balances any known or potential risks of these unproven products with any known or potential benefits to the public of making them available during the emergency. For example, while we need to move quickly, it is not in the best interest of Americans for the FDA to allow use of a test that doesn't work as it should. False test results can contribute to the spread of an infectious disease like COVID-19. EUAs are just one of several tools the FDA can use to help make important medical products available quickly during emergencies. For more information on FDA's efforts against COVID-19, please visit fda.gov.
When vaccines are being developed, human trials are the last and final part of the process. They're conducted in 3 phases, each with an increasing number of volunteers. For example, Moderna and Pfizer, 2 of the leading producers for the COVID-19 vaccine, conducted Phase 3 trials with 30,000 and 43,000 volunteers respectively. Currently, thousands of volunteers are taking part in clinical trials to test the safety and efficacy of each vaccine. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, has indicated it will not approve a vaccine unless it is both safe and effective. The FDA sets strict standards for all clinical trials, which vaccine producers must follow. Once a safe and effective vaccine is produced and approved by the FDA, another committee then reviews all available data before making a vaccine recommendation to the U.S. Center for Disease Control, or CDC. After reviewing all available clinical data and also input, the CDC then makes a final vaccine recommendation. Most common side effects are identified during clinical trials before a vaccine is approved. Even after a vaccine has been approved by the FDA and recommended by the CDC, it is continuously monitored for any side effects. If any side effects are found, public health officials step in and take appropriate actions as needed to ensure the safety of the public. There are currently many vaccine producers with very promising results in early clinical trials. 2, as of November 19, 2020, are ahead of the others, Pfizer and Moderna. Although the FDA is requiring all vaccines to be at least 50% effective, both Pfizer and Moderna are reporting that their vaccines are about 95% effective. These vaccines are given in 2 doses, but as other vaccines become available, they may require only 1 dose. Pfizer's vaccine, for example, is taken in 2 doses, 21 days apart. For additional information regarding references, please email us at covid19vaccine@hcflgov.net. Until vaccines are readily available for all communities, the best way to stay safe and stop the spread of COVID-19 is to follow guidelines set forth by the CDC, some of which include washing hands often, limiting large gatherings, continuing social distancing measures, and wearing face coverings when in close proximity to others. To learn more about the COVID-19 pandemic, preventative vaccines, and how to stay safe, please visit the Additional Resources section at the end of the survey. The county will continue to provide updates as more information is available about vaccines as well as the COVID-19 pandemic. We thank you for your time and attention to this presentation and invite you to provide us with feedback by clicking on Continue below this video.